Folks, we're fixing to meet up with our dream hunt candidate, Mr. Braiden Pilcher. He's from Chatsworth, Georgia, 17 years old, fixing to be 18, I think, Oscar, and I think his birthday's coming up next week, real close in October. They've done text, let us know they're there, so we're fixing to meet them here in about 2 or 3 minutes. We'll be there where we're going to meet at, and then we're going to head on up to Rush, Kentucky, to Kentucky Antler Company, and Braiden is going to hunt for the dream of his life. He wants to kill a big whitetail, so hopefully they'll move and we can make that happen for him. So y'all stay tuned. We're on the road to Kentucky with an extreme dream hunt, and looking forward to it. Well, folks, we met up here with Braiden, and we met up here in Sweetwater, Tennessee, and we're fixing to go to Rush, Kentucky, to Kentucky Antler Company. And Braiden, are you excited?
Yes, I am.
Well, I am too. We're going to go on a trophy whitetail hunt, and you just got honored last night for your 18th birthday, correct?
Yes, I did.
At the Brain Tumor Foundation.
Yep.
And your mama handed this to me, said they give this to you, and it's an autographed duck call from the duck commanders. Now, are we going to use this to call a deer up or what?
I don't think it will work.
You don't think it'll work? Well, we may have to try it if they don't move. I know what we can do. We can send Oscar running through the woods blowing this and get them to move it. That work?
It might.
It might. Well, folks, y'all stay tuned. We're fixing to hit the road. We got about 5.5 more hours of riding time, and then we will be there. And stay tuned. It's going to be a great hunt. Well, folks, we're here at Kentucky Antler Company, and we're doing an extreme dream hunt. And this hunt is for Mr. Braiden Pilcher. And Braiden, you've got a birthday coming up, don't you?
Yes, I do.
October the 2nd, which will be this coming, not this Wednesday, but next Wednesday, right? You'll be 18. 18 years old, and we're up here on a trophy whitetail hunt, and I hope we have good luck, don't you? I believe we will. I just got a good feeling we're going to have some good luck up here hunting. There's some big deer up here at Kentucky Antler Company, and we'll get up with Mr. Wayne, and he'll be the one taking us out, and he knows where they're at, so that's what we need to know. The problem is you're going to have to put up with me and Mud Duck in the blind. So can you keep him away? Because you know he's done drunk a Diet Mountain Dew and ate a whole pack of Oreos.
Oh, it's going to be a challenge.
It's going to be a challenge. But I'm with his parents here, Jason and Tina, and they live in Chatsworth, Georgia. And Jason, what is it you do again?
I am a school teacher, a high school teacher. I teach law and criminal justice, and I am also a 23-and-a-half-year veteran police officer.
Been serving the community, and that's folks, we need to recognize those folks that does that. They risk their life every day for you and I to keep us safe. And this is his mother, Tina. And Tina, we met, or actually my wife and you met on Facebook.
Right.
And you just put something on there about Braiden, and she was telling me about it, because this is what we do, is the dream hunts. And you and her got together on Facebook, and then finally me and you got together, and I come to meet you and Braiden, and y'all got to meet Braxton, brought Braxton with me. We actually come to pick up a deer head for him in Chatsworth, and that's how we got to meet Braiden here to bring him on this hunt. But to tell y'all a little bit about Braiden, I'm going to let Jason tell the story, because he can do it better than I can. So Jason, tell us a little bit about Braiden's history, what he's been through.
Okay. When Braiden was 4 years old, he was diagnosed with a glioblastoma multiforme. It's the most aggressive form of brain cancer that you can be diagnosed with. Survival statistics is what the doctor told us was 1 out of 5, and that's usually only for 3 years. We told his oncologist when she told us on his next MRI when he was 4 years old that we would see cancer. We told her that our God's bigger than that. And from that point on, he is going on his 14th year cancer-free, and it's only by God's grace that he is with us. He has some other health issues because of the chemo and radiation that he's been through, but nothing can compare to the healing that God gave him 14 years ago.
Folks, that's just proof God still works miracles. Right here it is. Fixing to be 18 years old and going on a dream hunt. He wanted to kill a whitetail. When I went to meet y'all, I set it up that he was going to go on a hog hunt.
Exactly.
And I know then, I was pretty sure he was going to be the candidate we bring on this hunt. We picked one candidate a year to bring up here on this hunt. And then we had a dream hunt banquet, in August, I think it was.
I think it was August.
And I got Jason off to the side when y'all got there, and I told Jason what was going on. I didn't tell Tina, and I didn't tell Braiden. And then I got Braiden up in front of everybody, along with all the other candidates. And I let Braiden know then he was going on a whitetail hunt. And I don't know who was more excited, Braiden or his mama. I had to check with Daddy first to make sure he could get off and come with it, because I wanted him to be a part of this. And so I hope you enjoyed today's show. It's going to be great. Like I said, we're going to see some big deer, I hope. And hold your hand out. Oh, you're pretty good shape. He's not too shaky yet, folks. So y'all stay tuned. You're watching Extreme Dream Hunt on Extreme Christian Outdoors. We'll be right back. Mud Duck, what are you doing?
I'm getting me a water.
You come out there with a 6-pack of Cokes and water and
That's right.
tater chips. We're going on a picnic, or I thought we was taking Braiden hunting.
No, I'm going on a picnic.
No.
Braiden's going to let me shoot that deer, I do believe.
No, you ain't.
What?
Uh,
All the way up here, I thought I was going to get to shoot that deer.
no.
No. Man.
Tell him you want to take it home with you, right?
Mm.
So you're going to do the shooting.
Yep.
I'll tell you what, let me shoot it first and I'll limp it up for you. That way it won't run as fast.
Really?
Yeah. No.
Oscar, I don't know if there's anything to it, but Braiden said he found your sign.
Yeah. Only thing that's missing, it should say mentally.
Oh.
Because physically, I'm halfway there. But I got my Oreos
Look,
and a Pepsi. I would have had a Diet Mountain Dew to offset the Oreos, but they're out of them. So I want to drink me a Pepsi.
what would you give for one?
What would you give one, Oscar?
I already got this cold one out right now.
What would you give for another cold one?
I can
Ice.
swap it, because I bet you Pops has
Ice.
got one in there.
Ice cold.
cold.
Ooh, I think I'm going to do that.
No. What would you give for it?
You didn't have to drive, did you?
Well, it's right in that blue cooler.
Well, folks, we made it up here to Kentucky Antler Company, and we got in, got unloaded, and Wayne said it's time to go hunting.
He did, didn't he?
He did, so we're fixing to take Braiden down here, let him zero his gun in, and get it tuned in, and we're going to hit the stand this evening. You excited, Braiden?
Yes, I am.
So now you're going to kill how big a deer?
Don't know yet.
How big a deer do you want to kill?
At least 12.
At least a 12?
Mm.
Now, what's the biggest deer your daddy's ever killed?
At 8.
So you're going to beat that?
Probably.
Probably. Okay, that's the kind of attitude I like. So we're going to go out and get in the stand this evening. It's overcast, so they'll be moving, hopefully, after a while. And we got one problem. What are we going to do if Mud Duck starts snoring over there?
That's a grunt call. That's a natural
Because
grunt.
you've seen his Oreos and his drink, and we don't know, he's like a squirrel. You see him putting stuff in his backpack in the truck. So we won't go hungry, okay?
Does a deer run off when it sees a squirrel?
No.
Okay. I'm just a big squirrel.
You got the big part right anyway, didn't you? Folks, y'all stay tuned. We're on an Extreme Dream Hunt with Braiden Pilcher at Kentucky Antler Company in Rush, Kentucky.
Bridge Creek Trophy Hunts, located in Clark Range, Tennessee. It is the perfect place for your next big game hunt. Relax in their spacious lodge, enjoy their delicious home-cooked meals and comfortable rooms during your stay. They have a wide variety of game to choose from and specialize in hunts for the physically challenged. Check us out on our website or give us a call today.
About another 20 or 30 yards if you can. Get on me with the scope. You stay in that scope. Calm down. Just breathe slowly. Got all your small cameras on. Yeah.
Good shot.
Look here, look here.
High five.
Here.
Boom.
What'd you just do, man?
Shot a 9.
Cool.
Good shot.
Turn around here, Braiden. Right, Braiden? What do you think? Is that bigger? Is that bigger than what Dad's got on the wall?
Probably.
Probably. Good deal.
I'm sure he is. I'm sure he is. He's a big old buck. Good
Yeah, you need to
shot.
take your drink of Mountain Dew after that.
Alright, you ready to go see if we can't find where he crashed? Alright.
What you just shoot?
Just shot a big 9.
Big 9-pointer. You see it do the kick when you shot?
Yeah. Saw it.
That's a big deer, dude.
Yeah.
We give it just a minute and we'll go down there and look for it. Alright.
Alrighty daddy.
You excited?
Oh yeah.
Me too.
First buck I've shot.
But you can't wait to lay your hands on the horns, can you?
Oh no.
Cool.
Good deal. I got you by the shirt. Good job. Good job.
Braiden, I hope he's laying over here.
Hope so too.
Kind of right through going through that wood line, don't you? Let's go see if we can find him. Can you track good?
Yeah. That's good.
Kick that off to it. It went right through here. Look at our man. What a deer. What a deer. What do you think about that? That's a good one, eh? Look at that. Perfect 8. That look good on you all, won't it?
Yep. He's going up there.
He's going on you all?
Mm-hmm.
That's a dandy. We recovered Braiden's buck. It's a dandy too, ain't it, Braiden?
Yep.
You like that one?
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna look pretty on your wall.
Mm-hmm.
Real pretty. He didn't go far either, did he?
Mm-mm.
So did you have a good time?
Yeah.
You kind of excited, ain't you?
Yeah.
This your first buck?
Yep.
Pretty good for a first buck, folks. Real nice deer. We're up here at Kentucky Antler Company doing our one of our extreme dream hunts, and Braiden here is from Chatsworth, Georgia, and we got up early this morning. Actually, you had to come from Atlanta this morning, didn't you?
Yeah, way early.
You was in Atlanta last night they honored you for your 18th birthday coming up at the Brain Tumor Foundation, right?
Yep.
And of course, he got a duck call from Duck Commander, and it's signed by Jace. And Ashton was going to use that duck call down here calling these deer. But so you got up early this morning and met us in Tennessee, and we've been on the road all day. Just got in, got unpacked, and Wayne said, "Let's go hunting," didn't he?
Yep.
So we went, and
It paid off.
it paid off. Wasn't expecting to kill the first evening. One good thing about that, you can sleep in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, well, folks, y'all stay tuned. You're watching Extreme Christian Outdoors, Extreme Dream Hunts with Braiden Pilcher, and we'll bring you some more action here shortly. Folks, right there goes one happy hunter. Well, folks, we're here at the end of our hunt, and we brought Mr. Braiden Pilcher up here for his Extreme Dream Hunt, and we come to Kentucky Antler Company here in Rush, Kentucky. And you killed you a big buck, didn't you, Braiden?
Yes, I did.
The first afternoon I'm talking about. Then you got to do a little fishing, played some pool, we played some cornhole, and just had a big time, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Food was good too, wasn't it?
Uh-huh.
So we've had a great time up here. Braiden killed a trophy buck, and we'd like to thank you, Miss Gayleen, for the hospitality here.
We're thrilled that you were here.
We've had a super time. You need to call them. The information will be at the end of the show. And what's the website up here?
It's kyantlerco.com.
And you can contact them, and they can set you up on a hunt. They have preserve hunting. They have free range hunting. I think you have like, what, 5,500 acres of free range
That's
hunting.
right.
They do turkey hunts, deer hunts. They do deer preserve hunts. You also do elk preserve hunts.
Buffalo, hog,
Buffalo, hogs.
exotics.
You just call them and ask them, and I believe they'll take care of you. And I promise you, you won't go hungry. The guides are great. Everything's just super. You won't regret this. This is a great getaway. The lodge is you can't compare it with nothing. It's just beautiful up here. The scenery, the weather, everything. So just give them a call at Kentucky Antler Company. Braiden, I hope you enjoyed your hunt.
I did.
You did? Folks, thanks for watching Extreme Christian Outdoors, and remember, give Kentucky Antler Company a call. God bless. Well, as y'all can see, Braiden killed him a nice buck. We enjoyed taking him up here to Kentucky Antler Company, and he killed him a trophy buck, a buck of a lifetime, and it happened real quick. We got out in the stand, and deer just started moving, and we seen quite a few deer, and he finally got a shot on this buck, and of course y'all see he put it on the ground. He was a tickled young man. Braiden, younger in life, was battled some cancer, and he got over that, but he's had some other complications throughout life, and you know, he struggles each and every day, but he don't give up. He just keeps right on going, and he knows where his blessings comes from. And like I said, he's just a great young man. He graduated from high school this past year and got that accomplished, and we're proud of him for that. And you know, when we started doing these extreme dream hunts, our goal was to bless these young men and women, this battling different things in their life, and try to bless their families for a day, or you know, 2 or 3 days on a trip, on a hunting trip. Let them forget everything that's going on maybe. But once we started doing it, we realized that we was the one getting a blessing, probably a bigger blessing than what they're getting. Just get to watch them and be with them, and just spend that time with them and get to know them. We've become great friends with all of them, and we stay in contact. And you know, that's what the Lord wants us to do. He wants us to fellowship one with another,
But you know, it's more than just going to church. He says in Mark 16:15 to go into all the world and preach the gospel. And that's not if you're a preacher, that's if you're a born again believer. We need to be sharing Jesus Christ and what he's done for you and myself in our lives. And that's what we're supposed to do each and every day, and share our blessings with other people. And let them see what God is doing, because he's a great God, he's a forgiving God, and he's an awesome God. Take your family to church somewhere this Sunday. You'll be glad you did. Until next week, may God bless.